Hey y'all, I am here. Some of this stuff out the way. Um, I need that. Let me see if I can give you all a flip of my 2024 planner. Okay, let me bring this up some. This is all of my 2024. Let's see. Yes. This is all of it, minus the pages that aren't specific to a year. Those are still in my ring setup for this year, except for a couple of things, and I'll show you those when I get to it. But this is my 2024 planner. It has all of my dailies in here. It has my monthlies in here. It has my weeklies in here. It has my trackers in here. I got a set of these on Amazon for I forgot the price, but they are a half letter size binder with the 3 rings, and they fit the Franklin Covey 7 rings punch. 2024 here, that's just from a sticker book, and then this one came from a sticker book as well. And I squaz everything in here because I was trying to make sure that everything fit into this is a 1 inch, and I wanted a 1.25 inch, but I couldn't find it just to give me that little extra space. I could not find it. So, and the 1.5 inch was really actually too big. This is my master to-do list. This list has been in my ring binder for several years now. I will say since 2020, and these are things that I want to get done at some point. So actually this may be a project list, and this is it as well. So I'm going to take these and put them into my little to-do book, and I carry this with me to work, and all I do is I just put down everything that I want to do, and I stick it in here. I do have a, must be on this page, like a code here for me to use, and I'll probably be using more of that coding just because I am going to use this as my master to do instead of my planner, and putting it in my planner now, and that way I'll have this all. And I got this off of Amazon. It was a pack of 2 of them, and I've had this for, I want to say, since 2019 or 2020. You can see it's coming loose. The little stuff is coming off of it, but that's okay. I'll put some tape on there and keep rolling with it. I do like the little book a lot, and it's flexible, so it's bendable, so I like it a lot. So that is that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put some tape because that's gonna drive me crazy with stuff falling off of it all the time. I have a little baggie of trash that I have down there. Okay, so I'm going to transfer all of this stuff into that book. This was my waiting on list, and this waiting on list was not just, like, see, this one was from 2022. I write stuff down that's going to take a while, or that I know I might forget because I'm not used to ordering from that place. So I write stuff down, and this is a list as it continues. All of this stuff was from 2024, so I took that out. This was a project. I'm looking to see. It looks like it was more of a finance page that I was using for notes or something. And then this is our yearly. This is the year at a glance. I did miss that. I missed putting that in the hole. This is year at a glance with the little where I marked out the year. This is our 2024 calendar holidays, and I printed one for 2025 so I could put it in my book. But I noticed yesterday it wasn't in there, so I don't know where I put the calendar at. I need to find it. Okay, and I'll do it in a minute. I need to put that in there. So that was my calendar. These are just some notes. And then this is my index. So my index are things that occurred, like we changed the filters. We put salt in the water tank. We when we changed the oil, stuff like that. That's what an index page is. You can see the first half of the year, it was very light. And then the second half of the year, we had a lot of stuff that we ended up doing. So that's what this one is. And this is our event calendar. So events that we went to that were held during the year. Graduations, wedding anniversaries, weddings, trips that we may have taken, when my sister them came down, what else, yeah, trips, I said that, I got voted down there, doctor's appointments, stuff like that. So that's what events are. That's what my event calendar is. And then my husband's shift calendar. So this is his shift calendar for 2024. Then he changed stations at the end of the year. So instead of me rewriting it over, I just did it in a different color for his new station and his shift for that. My PTO calendar, and then my on-site calendar. So I was keeping up with the days that I was actually on site here. And then my monthly review. I started using these in April 2024. I seen, what was it, Watch Becca Plan? No, Elise Creates. She has these in her shop, and they are freebies, and I love them. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, because I have a page, something like that, in my current planner. It's blank though, so this is what I'm going to do with that page. I just thought about that last night because I was trying to figure out what to do with this. And I used to keep, before this one, I had a little dashboard that I made myself, but I really like this one, so I'm going to continue to use this when I go back to rings next year. And then also, I need to put some ring enforcers on that. Use this format in here. So that's what these are. And this is basically just prepping for the month, things that I want to get accomplished during the month. December, you can see I didn't put too much anything there. Okay, and then these are my monthlies. This is my future plan. So if I end up getting a date for something that's in the future, I will put the month, I will put it here. And then if it's 2025, I'll put, I'll note that as well. Because it could be a year, several years out, or just some months ahead. I do try and put it on the monthly, because I typically have all of my monthlies in my planner, but sometimes there has been times that I only had 6 months or something for some reason. So I actually do try and use this page that she provides. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. These inserts that we're looking at right now. And she has a new format this year, which I didn't get a chance to use because I went into a bound book. So this is my monthly for January. I think these came from Live Love Posh. Live Love Posh, I think. These stickers, this kit, like. This is my February. This is my March. My sister then were down here. And my other sister announced her pregnancy at that time. Baby is here now. Baby's doing fine. And then this is April. May. My son graduated here from nursing school. June. And I have my other son, fingers crossed, will be graduating this year in May. July. So we need to start planning a party. This was my, this graduation here was my first son's second college graduation. So we didn't do a party here. We were out of town. His school was out of town. But for his first graduation, bachelor's, we did do a party. So we'll do a party for my youngest son as well. This is June. This is July, and my son took his. He had his NCLEX scheduled here, and the system was down or something. They had switched over or something, and it ended up causing the system to be down, so they couldn't take it. So then he took it here on this day. My husband tested positive for COVID. I tested positive for COVID. This was my sister's baby shower, and she ended up moving it to this date. I forgot why. I forgot what happened here. But she ended up moving it to this date. But I was still running fever at this time, so I couldn't go. So I missed the baby shower. Summer Olympics began, which I watched some of the track, and that was about it. I didn't keep up with it this time. I used to keep up with it a little bit, but it's only certain things that I do look at. This is our August, and this was my favorite month of last year as far as how it looks. And I think it's because I color coded everything on here, just about. So yeah. This is September. October. November. And then lastly was December. So that is how my monthlies looked for the year of 2024. And then these are some things that I know will occur in the upcoming years, like this 426. I need to update my card for the security because they ended up, it was a whole debacle, y'all, but it ended up being on the card instead of a draft from the checking account. And then this one was, yes, I have to renew my license to carry in September 2025, and my husband has to renew his by 5/2025. And then this is my weeklies starting here. And these things, here, will be carried over to this book here. I haven't done a lot of my carrying over yet, so I do need to work on that. I'm so behind on my planning. I haven't put my birthdays on my wall calendar. I haven't put my birthdays here. I haven't put my birthdays in my personal or in my pocket because I put birthdays in all of the spots. I haven't done any of that, y'all. I just been... my craft room is still not together, and now I've started back working. So my stuff is packed up. And until I get all of my stuff packed up, you know, unpacked, I'm behind. So yeah, but I'll get it together soon. Um, this is January of 2024. And this starts my weeklies. This is a weekly that it is from Peanuts Planner Co. And I kind of changed it just a little bit to kind of match my needs better, which was just reducing this down. I didn't have as many trackers as she had. I made this a little bit wider so that I can have more space to write on. And I don't think I changed this side at all. And then I changed it again at the closer to the end of the year, and I'll show y'all that format when I get to it. But this is January 2024, and these are weeklies, so I will just go through and flip through them. I might mention stuff, but I probably won't be mentioning too many things. This is March. And I tried to write it up here because I would realize I didn't know which month I was in when I would flip back sometimes. And it's a little confusing. April. My little nephew was born here. Not my sister's child, my niece's child from my husband's side. And then we're going into May. And that's when I got COVID. Wow. I'm really liking this, y'all. And see, I stopped writing here. I think this is October. Stop writing what it was up here. Yes, it was October. And then this is November. And we start December. And then this is some of 2025. So this information, I think, is actually captured in here, as well as some of the information here. All I did was make a copy and stick it down. Okay, and then we start my dailies, and this is my quarter one. And I have went through some of the quarters with you all, so some of this will be repeats. But this is my dailies, y'all. Oh, I just pulled this lady. Oh, no, it's a different lady. I just pulled a lady similar, though, down to use for next week, since it's supposed to be very cold. It is cold this morning, too, though. I love her. Yeah. So I really am enjoying dailies. This is my second year doing dailies. And I always thought, I don't need no dailies. And I think that's why in this one I gave y'all a little brief flip of it the other day. I think that's why I'm not needing as much space for my weeklies. Because I'm putting so much on my dailies. But before I was doing dailies, I did have so much of jam-packed, cluttered stuff on my weeklies because that was the only place that I was planning. So yeah. And I'll show you all one day how my weeklies look now versus how my weeklies look when I was only doing weeklies. Right here I got the Meet Kirk Spear at Drum Goose. I got some, I think this one I got, no, I think I got Nibs ground before then, but maybe not. I don't know. So I got stickers all over the place. And I love this, y'all. I think what really made me start doing this is I was seeing quite a few people on their dailies put memories on their dailies. And I don't journal how I would like to. I would like to be an avid journaler, and I don't do that. So when I started using the dailies to give it a try, but also so that I could put memories and stuff here. So that is what I do. I put memories and little small micro journaling sessions on my dailies. And that way I kind of have a snapshot of my life since I don't do avid journaling. I have journals, but I just don't do it every day or as often as I would like. I won't even say that I need to do it every day, but I at least need to do it once a week, and I don't even do it once a week. So. And I think I have every single day. I think I wrote something down. Sounded like I heard somebody outside. Hold, please. Oh, no. Okay. Thought I heard somebody drive up. And I redated these. These were 2023. And I have several packages of these that came from 2023. They marked them down significantly, so I got a whole bunch of them. And then I did end up trimming them to try and get them to half letter size. I do not like the A5 size. I like the half letter size. I trimmed them as close as I could, but I didn't get quite there. I don't care about the shortness of it, but the wideness of it, I want it trimmed down. So yeah, these, like these days here, I was in an audit, so there's not much to write because I was literally in an audit all day long. And I had another one in February. It was the same way. I was in audit. Let's see. What's it here? One of these. I was in an audit all day though. In February. Oh, maybe here. Yeah, I think these 3, yeah, these 3 days. No, here, and here, and seems like here and here. But I missed this day. At that site, I called in, and they actually were here this day as well. Okay, and then, so back to March. I love this little cleaning bucket. It's so cute. And then I never pasted this down, but this was on this day. I need to paste it down. This is my sister announcing her pregnancy. I put nephew is coming. This is Q2 now. Oh my gosh. I love this, y'all. FDA audit responses. I wrote up that all day. And some of these pages, my son graduated on this day. Some of these pages, like here, I just relaxed. So that's what this was about. Because we were back in from the graduation, I just relaxed. That was it. And then here is back to work. Some of these pages I absolutely love. Wow. It's amazing. This is that North African Violet Noodler's beautiful color. And yeah, it didn't bleed through. It didn't feather. Beautiful color. Memorial Day. I went to virtual church. I count virtual church several weekends in a row. I was very happy at it. I just happened to, whatever I'm doing on Sunday, I happened to caught it at the right time, and was able to watch most of the sermon. You know. So this is it. This is how I plan. All over the place. It's messy. It's not cute at all. I don't have time for that. If I had to do that, if I had to have it all neat and blocked and just perfect, I would not plan. That would become work to me. That would become a chore to me. So I like to just put it down and go. I don't have to have certain aesthetic to my planning. I don't know how some people do it. I know for some their brains, that's how their brains work. They can't look at this and it be okay. They can't function like this. So they write, and they write with intent to make sure that it is neat and organized. I don't. I write to put it down so I won't forget it, because it's going to easily leave my brain. So, yeah. My husband went to the spine center. Yeah, so I think yep. This is August. Oh, September. That's the end of August then? Yeah, that was the end of August. Okay. Look at this. Love it. That my baby was born, my nephew. I had brunch with the girls for my birthday here. We went to Primo Doors. I'm not for sure if we ordered the door. I think we ordered the door earlier, but we went to go. I don't know. I can't remember. This was my, sorry, and this was my best friend's birthday, and this was my birthday. And it is my uncle's and my a good friend of the family birthday. And then I went to go see my nephew. He was still in the hospital. I was picking up the craft room. See, I have a donate box and that's so cute, a little sticker. Yeah. Yeah. And we have the lights installed on that day. Okay. And then me and my husband was talking about something, and he said, "Fuck the high road, walk through the mud sometimes," and I loved it. So I put that down. Don't know if that's just something that came out of his mouth, because he be saying some stuff, y'all, or if it's something that has been said before. Hi, Stinker. How are you?
My daddy said call him.
He called me? Okay. Okay, I'm going to get through these right quick, y'all, because my husband has beckoned me to call him, and I'm on the phone. So, voted. Here, my credit score going up, going up, going up. It's now in the 8s. So happy of that. Thanksgiving, I had 55 guests that came. I got this from something, but I got this for me and my husband, because I say we showed at a set we cannot separate, do not separate, because me and him, we be working it out all the time. We are a good pair. When we get something set in our minds, I work to make sure that he gets what his thing is, and he does the same thing for me. We make sure that we get things done. Hold just a minute. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. My husband, he is, I don't know where I was, but he's out getting us a generator. We have one, but it's in the country, and we didn't get it. So, but this is December here. Oh, and let's see. Okay. This is my first day at my new job. Oh, y'all. Sorry, y'all. That was my husband calling me again. But I don't know where I was at this. My sister and her husband and her daughter arrived, and they were here through Thanksgiving. I mean, through Christmas. Yeah, this was Christmas Day, and we went over to my sister's. It was small. It was lovely. We didn't have a whole bunch of people there. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. And this is my son's first day on his regular schedule at his nursing job. Right here, I noticed my BP, my blood pressure was up twice that morning, and then by the afternoon it had went back down. So I have a series of blood pressures written there. So here, and then it happened again a couple of days after New Year's, and it's been fine since then. So, and then this is it. This is a year in review. I need to write up that, and then this was the 30th and the 31st, which I have those in this book because they were in that year, but I want them in here, so I'm going to go and put the 30th, which is here, and the 31st, which is here. I'm going to go ahead and write that stuff in here, and that will be it. I did move some of my older things that I hadn't used. This had been in there for some years in my planner, so I moved it out. This is my unanticipated spending log, so things that I did not expect to spend. This is a log for that. I'm going to put all of this stuff, going to be new, starting it over. My daily debit ATM log. I don't really use this one, so this one probably won't go in there. It'll probably just be a regular spending log. Online orders log. This I do need to keep up with, but I usually don't. So I took all of these out and said I would just start fresh, and then things to change my account over with is this. My credit scores throughout the year, and then I don't know what this is. Oh, I think this, I don't know what this is. Looked like it was for 21 months. I don't know what this, oh yeah. So this is a loan that we got some years ago, and it's been paid off for some years as well, but I don't know. I think it was in my planner, so I left it in there. To buy list, debit, credit card payoffs, Amazon to buy list, some notes. This was on our vacation property. Then the trackers, eat out, sodas, my blood pressure tracker. So I keep that, and then this is at the end of the year. This is on 12/29, and I wrote several of them down. They won't fit all on here, so I just stuck it in here like that, and we'll keep it here. And then my CPAP readings, I need to go and catch up with these, and my CPAP cleanings. And this was supposed to be a routines log. I didn't keep up with that. This was my no spend tracker. I didn't keep up with that. And then this was my Amazon spend. I can go back and catch this one. And this was a Thanksgiving planning here. My call logs for 2024. So if I talk to somebody, insurance, Wells Fargo, CPAP technician, life insurance, life insurance again. Delivery for a freezer that we purchased. Those things like that goes there. And then this is a phone log as well. So both of these are phone logs. So that's it, y'all. That is how my 2024 looked. Stay right here so I can take that out and put it in. So, what do y'all think? I love it. I miss it, and I will like I said, I will likely be back in rings in 2026. So I am going to try and stick with that book. That's what I purchased it for, and it is dated, so I'm going to try and stick with it. I have a couple other things that I purchased dated as well. Yeah. That's it. Oh, shoot. Now, let's see if something else that, oh, I know. I think that's it, y'all. I don't have anything else. I will talk to y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And if y'all had any questions about anything that y'all saw in here, let me know the date and the time at which y'all saw it. And I will do my best to get y'all that information. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.